All right. It's been a while. Let me just double check that everything's okay. Yeah, no. Audio needs the adjustment. Okay. It has been a while, and I'm not entirely back in the swing of things after the holiday season and everything. But hello, ladies and gentlemen, and Chafer. Hi, welcome. Simply welcome. So, yeah, I was a little sick over the holiday period, and I mean, there was the holidays, Christmas, New Year's, Three Kings, everything. Hi, Gabriel. And so I wasn't feeling too great. My throat is still a little bit messed up, so I have some nice rooibos tea here to keep my throat lubricated throughout this stream. And hi, BMA. I'm probably still gonna cough a little bit, so we're gonna take it nice and simple, nice and easy. Throat coat tea, yes, exactly. We're gonna take it nice and slow, nice and simple. We're gonna be designing a multi-item storage system, or your design or modified of someone else. I'll explain that in a second. Let's get into it. So in the description, you'll see that I've linked to Rapscallion. I always use Rapscallion's storage tech because he's the best, and storage tech is extremely complicated, and I am not going to try and figure it out all on my own. But let me show you guys what we're working with here. Right. So this is the world download from Gangles, from the Gangles multi-item sorter that Rapscallion put out a while ago. It's the version 2, Ultimate Miz, or whatever it's called. And this system is insane. This thing has all the bells and whistles you could possibly want. It's got multi-item sorting going on over here. It's got shulker box loading down at the bottom here. It has like safe unloading, so things don't go wrong. It even has like it has a chunk loader up at the top that switches on, which is definitely something that we're going to be replicating with ours, because I have a tendency of getting and logging out while I'm sorting things, and then when I come back I have to spend like an hour fixing filters and stuff like that, and I'm not going to do that this season. We are going to put in a chunk loader, and that thing will automatically turn off when the sorting is finished. This one also has a massive non-stackable sorter attached to it. It's this machine over here. Right, we're not going to bother with that. It's not like I deal with so many unstackables that we're going to need to figure that out. So I'll just manually sort all of that. So we're using some of these things and some of them not. For example, I'm not using any of these ones. This is box sorters to see like empty boxes, full boxes, all that sort of stuff. Same with this one, and this one's the underfloor box display, which we're also not going to bother with. I'll explain what I want for mine. See, this is the thing when it comes to storage tech and to storage systems, is they are very personalized. They always have to be personalized. This one works for Gangles. This is this could work for anyone, to be honest, but it's a little overkill for me, and I really just don't need that much. So we're gonna be doing our own thing. One thing that I am using is so originally I was using the multi-item sorter V4.2 that was designed by Dat Nerd, Rapscallion, and MetaMilo. But Gangles went and made one that's a little bit faster. I think he did it. Or Walter. I don't know. So it, like I said, in the description, Rapscallion's channel is linked there. Go watch the video about the Gangles multi-item sorter. It'll make maybe a little bit more sense. if you're genuinely curious about what's going on here. Although they didn't really go into too much detail about all of it. They kind of just ran through everything and how it kind of works and whatnot. But this is gonna be the bulk of our storage system. It's the same sort of multi-item sorter that I used in Atlantia and in Randomcraft Season 1. Just a little bit different. I think this one requires 2 blocker items per, and I'm not entirely sure. I have to double check what the actual filter items, how many filter items you need to put in. Where's the freaking... Yeah. Also 2 items. Okay, so that's fine. That's not at all difficult. So this is going to be the majority of it. Then there's the old unstackables, the new unstackables machine. There's this thing which is the box only protected input. Right, this is the protected input. So basically, loose items will go in there, boxes will go in there. If you end up putting loose items into this one, they'll shoot out on top of your head and remind you that you're an idiot. All that sort of stuff, and it's activated through a button and all of that. I don't need that. That's just way overkill for me. We are going to be using some of the chunk loaders. Sorry. I'm going to be using some chunk loaders. This one is what? This is the shulker box full level separator. Okay, so this separates half boxes and full boxes and all that. Again, don't really need it, and I'll explain why in a little bit. I'm not sure what... I think this is also just a... Or is this like a one slice of the whole thing? I'm not sure what that is. This one is the cyclical variable sorter. I think this one's just basically sending things through a loop to make sure that they get sorted properly. I'm not entirely sure. We don't need that. We don't need that. So what we're going to be doing is essentially making a very similar sized and shaped storage system to what I usually make. So we'll have the input chests over here, and then we'll have multi-item, and then what I want on this wall here, because we're going to keep it square, and I am actually going to delete all of this. Now that I think about it, let me just delete all of that. Replace. Because I want to just do one of these sides first. So this side's going to be multi-item, this side's going to be multi-item. Normally I have 3 sides and then about like 12 sorters per, but from that design I realized I could do this, where I have them all staggered like that. We're probably going to redo this. I was messing around with this the other day just to have a look around, but we might redo this. Actually, we will redo this because I think one of the things that I want to do is maybe stagger the boxes backward a little bit, so that they can all flow down into the bottom one. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that yet. But yeah, I can stagger them like this. So instead of having like double chests down here, right, like that, and having to have them separated, I can have them like this. So this, I think, is 18, and then we'll do another 18. That's 36. That's already the same amount of categories then that I normally have, which frees up a whole back wall to do some bulk storage overflow, right? So what we'll do then is we'll have a category here for stone. I'll keep my categories more or less the same as well. I mean, there's a reason why I keep using them in the same orders, because that's how I like my things. It's one of those things, those sorts of stuff will never change. So we'll have a stone category here, but then on the back wall here, we'll maybe have cobblestone, stone, and smooth stone in like shulker box loaders that fill up chests on that side, like bulk overflow. So we'll do that, and then it'll come around back to this wall on this side here, and it will have the the non-stackable overflow and the unsorted overflow, and then that's it. That's all I need. I don't need to go ham with every sort of thing that storage tech has to offer. I just want something that I can use in my world that's gonna make sense for me. So I think the first thing I want to do is we're gonna just delete all of this. We're gonna delete all of this nonsense for now. And we're gonna start from scratch. I need pulse 2, and then that. And then we're also just going to do pulse 1 here. Delete that as well. Now, I'm wondering how I want to do these chests. I'll probably want to move them all back a little bit. Let's see if I do like move that, and then do another one up. This will give me more overhang then for the multi-item that's coming, for the multi-item sorters that are hanging out over the front of it. Now the question is, how far up from here can I reach? I can reach up to there, can't reach up to there. Maybe I don't need this top one then? I mean, that's more than enough storage, especially if I'm gonna have the overflow bulk storage at the end, right? I think that's gonna be just fine. Why is chat not updated? Yeah, okay, I think it's fine. So what we're gonna need, let me just see here, all the storage. Well, most of the storage. We have this, so maybe we'll just copy this over. And let's see here. We're going to, if we put this one, yeah, no, I still want these back. Let's flip this around for a second. Rotate. I'll put it on the other side. Let's see. So this is gonna need to be up higher than that. First of all, definitely gonna need to be at least a row of barrels here for buffer. We'll do that. Do it like so. And that's very, very low onto the chests. I mean, I could have like a slab or something. Let's see. If we do slabs, I'm gonna do just, okay. So we'll essentially be able to do that. Won't see any of the other stuff. I'm not sure. Not sure if that's entirely what I want. Something else I could try is bring that up a little bit more. Let's see if I do that. Not sure which way. Well, wait. So let's say that. Okay, yeah. So this one's gonna have to be that side. And then what if we do another chest? here. And then we bring this one in. That. Because then, on the opposite end of that, we'll have a chest this way. And that's gonna be perfect then. Okay. Okay. I actually do like that. It's gonna be perfectly spaced because there also still needs to be a 1 block gap there. Let me just do that real quick. There needs to be a 1 block gap there. Put all of these in. Put all of these in. That. Okay. Make sure that they're all facing the same way, otherwise I'm very annoyed by that. So this one go in there. Right. What do you guys think about the whole staircase thing? Do you think it looks good with the chests being staircased like that, or would it be better if I mean, I can run around on this easy. You like the staircasing? Okay. It's worth a shot. We do it like that. So essentially let's get slabs again to see where the slabs are going to end up being now. So actually we can have it where we have stairs there. Right. And then we'll be able to put, let me just see, how would I do the head? We're gonna need slabs. Let's grab these ones again so see what I'm doing. Okay. But yeah, like I said, we need heads somewhere to indicate. Just grab any old head here for a second. They do still open chests. Oh, okay. You can still open chests. So I could literally have the heads like there if I wanted. Like nice and in the middle. See what I can see them easily. And we could just fill up that with maybe some trap doors or something. And have it where that, you know, trapdoors. I just want to make sure that the design elements of this is actually going to work before I end up going way too far with everything. But yeah, something like that could definitely work. Okay, so then what we're going to need to do is we need to do a few more of these. More. And I need just the A slice. And I need the A slice. We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. Let's flip it around again. Put the other side in. So other side. No. Let's start there. Starts like that. Okay, here we go. So then we'll have that. And paste that in. Next one. Also going to be in like the end. End slice, which we'll get to in a little bit. Do I know what I'm doing here? And I could also just make it, put an extra one there, extra one, move the whole thing up a little bit. Just make it an even thing. Guess that wouldn't hurt at all. We'll have way more categories than we need, but I can also break a lot of things up more than I usually do, which is probably not the worst thing in the world to do, because I have a tendency of overfilling something. So yeah, you know what? Let's put another one in there. Flip this around again. Over here. Put another one there. And then we would need to... Oh, this thing is firing. What's this thing firing? Is all the filters breaking? Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Nope. Nope. Breaking. Interesting. Okay, so that means that we would need a whole nother one. That. So deck. Go. So we got that side in, and this side it wants the same thing. Up to there. So stack. This. Then need to do these attached. The beans, the other side. Get this out of the way. Know it's gonna go there, but we don't. Then the next thing that we're gonna need to do is, first of all, we need to fix the end bits over here. So, composter, what is it again? It's this composter, also this barrel, right? Those two? Yeah. So that means that this one needs to be a barrel. That one. Composter. And the other side. Composter there. Barrel there. Don't mind those. And we need it to be on leave level 4. Let me Yes, level 4 for the composter. Sweet. Okay. Oh. Very cool. No. And then this side. 2. 3. 4. Okay. So that would be the one side then. Now what I think we would need to do, we'll lickety split quick sticks and all that sort of stuff. is let's quickly frame this out. Oh, it's going to go right to there. And this side need a lot more. Out to there. Okay. So this whole thing needs to move up a little bit. I would prefer it to be one more that way. Yeah, I figured that was gonna break everything, but that's not the important. We don't have to worry about it. Genuinely don't need any of this. I don't think it actually broke anything. Like it just fired everything. That's fine. Okay, so then the next thing that we need to do, I need to first of all just turn this placement. Okay. Next thing that we're gonna need to do is gonna need a little powered rail walkway here. So this is gonna be powered rails, which is all going to eventually feed into the system that's going to turn on the chunk loader. And the lights to remind me maybe to just not leave. Don't necessarily. Then, you know, if you're in the same place as the chunk loader, it doesn't really do much, except maybe load the nether side a little bit, but... So it is still at least half as bad to leave the chunk loader, right? Also, okay. Yeah. So then what's gonna happen here is, let me just see, if I power this one, that goes to there. If I power this one, it goes to there. Which means that I would need, I mean, I guess I don't have to be too pedantic about it. This is a problem though. We're gonna be a proper walkway. We can figure something else out. So, do one there again, I guess. Okay. Then that will be that, and then this one will go to the center somewhere. Probably just take it off of this one. I don't know. We'll figure that out later, where the actual chunk loader and everything's gonna go. Wait, I think they actually they need more than just that, right? It's just, yeah, here it would need, yeah, it's gonna need some repeaters and stuff to link the signal, and then eventually it's also going to need, doesn't it require any kind of pulse extender? Seem to be. Alright, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out in a little bit. So now, what I would like to do is to maybe make a blueprint of this. Just a temporary one. Okay, let's go from there. This one's going to be miss side, whatever. That's all we really need. This. Oh. What? No. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. That's why I was doing what I'm doing. From there. there. That is almost everything. That well. It is. Okay. So then what I can do is copy that. Cool beans. Then we can take this, rotate it, right? Down. Now we have to get it to line up. Make sure that the multi-item sorter sides do not intersect with each other, which is right, they do not. Why is there barrels and stuff here completely out of... Yeah, why is... Oh, they didn't get moved. Oh, that's what happened. Make it the purple. Move them now. Yeah. Tiki along. Uh-huh. I think that's right. Okay. Leave it like that. Uh-huh. And so here, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, that's the right size. Even, doesn't intersect. It's good. That's good. So those are going to be the two multi-item sorter sides to it. If I just paste that in there, we can fix up some of what's going on here. Okay. Right. Then let me just turn one of these off for a second. This one also take that away. So what I need to do here, I need to move these forward a bit. There we go. Okay. Now, see here. This is going to get a little tricky. So I think what we're going to need to do is that goes over to there. Here. That's this one. Yeah. So what's going to happen is it's going to go through this. It's going to go there. Then it's going to have to loop back around and go back that way. And then from here, we'll have it go this way. I don't like that. I genuinely don't like that. Uh-huh. So our other option might be can't go on the back because it'll suck out this barrel. That's right. How am I gonna handle this? Now essentially, yeah, I need this to go, the flow needs to go like this, then that, and then it's gonna have to turn around, go back this way, go in this way, and then it's gonna go here, and that's not ideal. It's not ideal. This one's gonna come up here. This needs to get lifted up much higher, so I can actually connect up into this. The other option would be that. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, the other option would be that it go in here, go this way, then go through the bulk storage, then loop back around, go back in this way, do the rest of it. And what could happen then, because this would start on the second slice, and one of the things that's going to be the most is probably stone, and then we could have it where this one is dirt, so that it would actually go to the bulk storage first and then come here. What's everyone's opinion on 120 so far? I haven't seen or heard any news for almost 2 months, to be honest. Well, I mean, a lot of people are saying like, "Oh, what's going on?" Like the 119.3 update cycle ran through a lot of the experimental features for 120, but they were technically not working on 120 yet. They have things in the background they're working on 120, but nothing they're telling us, right? Doesn't mean that they're not doing anything for it yet. And then, obviously, midway through December, they stop. They take a holiday. They take 2-3 weeks off, a month off. Yesterday there was a beta release for Bedrock again. Didn't have anything major in it because they're easing their way back into it. But I would say within the next month, in the next like 3 Wednesdays, we should be seeing proper 120 snapshots. And I think it's going to ramp up pretty quick. I think there's a lot of things they're probably working on in the background that they haven't told anyone about yet because they don't want to, they want to limit expectations and everything. But a lot of people are saying like, oh, there's nothing. It's just the stuff from Minecraft Live and they've not announced anything else. It's like, yeah, yes, they're not going to announce it until it's ready because of what happened before. And that they were still technically busy with 119.3. They hadn't even really fully committed to 120 yet. I just didn't know if anything has released overall. Haven't been paying attention to news. No, I mean, I'm not pointing a finger at you or anything specifically. It's just what I've been seeing on Twitter a lot lately is just people being very weird about all of it. I mean, I guess, yeah, Mojang could be communicating a little bit better, but that's always been a problem of theirs. Communication's not their strong suit. And I've just realized this is 3, 2, so this whole thing's going to need to get pushed back by a little bit. One that way and one that way. Make this all a bit more symmetrical. I don't think I can bring this one this way, one this way. Well, I mean, I could have. Probably could have. Hang it. But I think a bigger gap is probably better, so probably best if we just move this whole thing over a little. I need to move all of this up anyway, so it's not like I'm not going to need to move all of that stuff. So, yeah. But now I'm still a little bit worried about the flow direction of everything here. So, yeah. You know what I just realized? Where's the overflow stream from this one? That's weird. Wait. Because, like, this one... Yeah, where's the overflow? What I'm missing something here. Where does the overflow go again? Huh. I'm confused now. I mean, there has to be overflow, right? down in there. Might actually have to go look at my old world for a second there. Has anyone seen Wednesday? I have, yeah. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. A big Addams Family fan, and I really liked what they did with it. Not a big fan of Pugsley being such a little bit, but other than that, it was a good show. And I mean, no offense to the actor, but they could have gotten a slightly better looking Gomez. He's supposed to be suave and handsome. But the overall show was good. Like the writing and the Wednesday stuff was good. Like the other characters could have been tweaked a little bit, but I think they nailed Wednesday at least. I don't mean that in any kind of. Yeah, that was kind of weird about Pugsley. Yeah, he was such a little bit. I don't get why. It doesn't make sense for him, for his character. Where am I supposed to go now? 1 second. Oh, by the way, for anyone who's been waiting or wondering, there's been a few updates to. No, this is the wrong vault. Been a few updates to the coffee. So which one is it that I'm confused now? I've been doing so. Oh, there we go. I've been doing so many worlds this morning, getting them all ready for the coffee. But this creative backup of my world, of my season 1 base is now on my coffee. You guys can go and check that out. Yeah, Luis Guzman. But they had Gomez like that because of Luis Guzman. Yeah, no, I get it. He's a great actor, and he plays the part of Gomez pretty well. It's just that like he's supposed to be slightly more attractive. I'm sorry. He's supposed to be like suave, and I don't get that with Luis Guzman as much. Yeah, where's this line of? Oh bollocks, that's not even in that design. That got cut out of the whole. Oh crap, we're gonna have to start the whole thing over now. Or do we? Wait. Do we? Maybe not. Let's just have a look here for a second. I'm very confused now. Yeah, it's like they don't even have the overflow in this. So, yeah, I mean, it's just gonna have to be... Wait, if I have, let's see here. If I have that there, this will obviously always go towards the side first. Yeah. No, one of them ended up on this side. No. So how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna make the overflow here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well, my phone's gonna die then. My phone's gonna die, whatever. Who cares? How am I gonna do the overflow then? Yeah, why is there no overflow in this? This doesn't make sense. Does he just not have overflow in his design? I'm very confused now. There's an overflow. Wait. Get it. That just goes straight down. Here's the overflow. Yeah, this would be the overflow. Weird. Yeah. Not entirely sure what I'm doing. I do that. Still gonna end up being two. Oh, these? Yeah, no, 3 of them end up in there. How does this work again? Forget. Always confuses me. The push and pull thing, the hoppers. Guess this whole design's coming down again if I don't figure out how to get an overflow in here, right? Yeah, definitely just supposed to be a hopper line over there. Yeah, one of them. I'm so confused right now. There's a hopper line going down that way. Yeah, so the first hopper that goes down goes into that hopper line first, and underneath. See, that's what was wrong with this system. No, it never did that. It never overflowed unnecessarily. Okay, so right underneath this, first one needs to flow straight into that, then out in the chest. So let's see if I can figure this out. So from there, no. So these guys need to go straight down. So all of these things need to get lifted up a bit. Need that. Then that. Then that there. This one would then go chest. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo a whole bunch of this for this to work. Let me just see if I just do 15, they should all end up done in. Nope, it's still split it even. I don't get why. I don't get why this is splitting it even. Because that is exactly how it's supposed to be. It sucks or pushes, whatever the thing is supposed to be. This is going to upset. It's going to piss me off for a while now until I figure out what the hell is going on here. It's obviously I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know. I mean, if there was a container there, would it split it properly then? That maybe. Nope, it's still just doing the thing. Still just doing the thing. So not that. What if we just had hop around down this way? That one. I would still end up fucking some of them. Yep. Cool. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Why did I not notice this earlier? Wait, I do have yeah, slice A. Let's see what the slice is. So yeah, this is exactly how I just had it, right? This one going straight down, and then it goes into the overflow line, and then that goes into the chest. That's exactly how I just had it. So if I do this, that, have a chest there, that. So down, sideways, into overflow line, and then into chest is exactly how I had it. Down, sideways, into overflow, down that way. That is how it's supposed to be. But one will always end up this. That just disappeared. Where did that go? Oh, yeah, in here. Okay. But one at a time, it will always go in there. And I think that is kind of the point. I don't think it can go faster than that. So maybe I am on the right track here. I don't think you can have like two there. Oh yeah, then it all... it's only if you put it straight into the hopper it gets an opportunity. No, now it is all going in there. Okay, so that is the right way to do it. So we're gonna need to lift all of this shit up. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Before I figured that out, I still wanted to actually figure out what direction I want all of the stuff to go in. The problem. The big problem. Big problem. Because I could have it where it goes in this way. And there. It potentially goes straight through here, but then it'll end up with the same thing like that. Oh. I mean, unless I space this out even further. Okay, so first things first, we are going to delete this entire set. And this is the problem with making storage systems, is it takes ages. There's so many things you gotta take into consideration. And I'm not like a full-blown awesome redstone or anything, so sometimes it takes a while for me to figure out what I'm doing. I've been looking for a lush cave in the background for the entire stream, lol. Still haven't found one? Weird. Let's see here. First of all, I think I should probably use this opportunity. Move this whole thing a little bit. So we're gonna move this whole thing one this way. Yeah. Fine. Keep shooting. Fine. And one this way. Okay. Which now leaves with a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the right gap then for that. I need to move the whole thing up. I'm making a shop that requires spore blossoms to trade, since spore blossoms are non-renewable and you can't make a ore. To find them, you need to go on an adventure to get them. Yep, that is true. I remember on I think season 1 of Randomcraft, I could be mistaken in remembering, but I know that we had the mysterious merchant at Copperhead Creek that you could buy spore blossoms for diamonds, bloody expensive, and then also I think you could craft them because it wasn't fully implemented into the game yet. We were using data packs to get some of that stuff. And I think there was an actual crafting recipe involved for that one, well, which was kind of a neat way of doing it. Need it there, and we need there. That's gonna lift the whole thing up, but now by how much again? I can't remember. So it's going to be one there, and then one there. So this needs to lift up by 2. Then we're going to need to take the chests back down again. We can do that. Okay. So we're going to lift this whole thing by 2, drop the chests back down by 2, and fill in. Move 2 up. Boom. This way, and we're gonna go move 2 down again. Perfect. And then what we'll do, oops, have there. Now I need to see, can I get in here? Okay, so I'm gonna need to put composters in between there as well. That's super. Let's do that first, actually. I spaced it. Okay. Do the other side. well, I guess. See, but the overflow, I can at least send all of that. Ooh, actually, I'm an idiot. This is gonna be perfectly fine. Okay. The problem I was having was that the input was gonna go like this way, then back this way, and then I needed to figure out a way to get it back that way, and I was never gonna get around to this wall over here to get the overflow. The composters are just gonna help reduce a little bit of lag, so wherever you can, like I can't do it there because there's an observer there, but here at least I can cover this hopper with a composter, which reduces lag because the hopper doesn't continuously look for items. If you have a hopper that isn't locked by a container being on top of it or something like that, it will constantly be checking for items lying on top of it so that it can pick it up. And if you have a container on top of it, it actually stops looking for that constantly. And composters are the least laggy way of doing that, because droppers and hoppers and furnaces and all of those, they do still do their own checks as well. Barrels are a fairly decent option for locking them as well. Same goes for brewing stands. But brewing stands give off particles that are a little bit more expensive to craft, so composters are usually the best way of doing it. Which also, like, if we do, we're gonna need, where is it? Why is there a hopper missing here? Did I accidentally, why did that thing go sideways? Okay, so there's gonna be one there as well, right? And is it there? It's supposed to be there. I think so. Why does it keep going sideways? What the hell? Something very weird going on. Yeah, it is there. It is there. So yeah, in these in-between spaces, we'll also be going in like just all wherever. You know, any hoppers that we can put a composter on top of is good. Good. Wait a second. What's going on? This is all messed up. Where are all of the... There's loads of hoppers missing here, right? These hoppers all need to be... There needs to be hoppers in all of these, right? I'm not losing my mind, am I? These things are... What the frick is going on here, man? Yeah! They're supposed to be here. Why did they disappear? Oh, then I can't trust this machine at all anymore. I'm gonna have to delete the whole thing. Because that's probably not the only thing that's messed up then, is it? Yeah, there needs to be, like, hoppers all the way along here. How did it not do that? How did they just disappear? I don't get what's going on here. They used to have them. How much of the rest of this machine has also just dissolved while I was busy with this? I'm very confused right now. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna test it, and if it doesn't work, then we'll figure something else out. I mean, if all the filters are in place, then it should still be working, technically. I guess one way to figure that out would be to actually set up a filter here for a second. So I did that. And I did a little bit of that. Are they all gonna come in here? Nope, all the filters have fallen out. All these filters have fallen out. Which I think are the filters that were meant to be in there? Wait, where were those filters supposed to be? Yeah, no, this machine's completely broken now. Super. Where do those filters belong? Yeah, they're supposed to be under the chest, right? So, there. So it's, wait, what was it? 19, 1 and 1? 19 and then 1, 1, 1. Yeah, this is all of the ones that were missing now. All of these. Ow, I don't freaking get it. Don't. Four. Nope, it's not going. Oh wait. Yeah, no, this whole machine's broken. I might as well start from scratch. Oh my! I don't have the energy for this. I genuinely don't. I'm just getting back into everything. Why did everything just disappear? Why? Why did it all just disappear? How? How is that possible that everything just decided to... Like, there's still filters here. And I just put these in, and now there's like filters come... What is going on? I did not put these filters in here, so they started coming back somehow. What? Please explain to me what kind of freaking black magic is going on here. Single player world, so no ghost. Alright, well, you're all getting deleted then. Super. Bye. Alright, so we're gonna start over again. Figure out what the hell we're doing. Go back. Actually need to... Oh, I don't want to have to redo the whole thing. Why? Why? I could just use the one that I have. No, you know what? We're actually going to do this properly. So we're gonna go from here. Get a new selection. It's gonna be first slice A. That. Yeah. Okay. Camera's tilted up. What does that mean? I don't know. Oh, yeah, great. Ugh! Okay, anyway, where was I? I mean, it's literally just the two of you watching still. So, cool. I've annoyed and irritated everyone else out of the live stream again. What was I doing? Save. So first slice A, put that in there. We're going to do slice A. Oh, slice A. Oh, now I'm too annoyed to do anything right. And that's gonna be slice B. Oh no, but we only need this one. Be the end piece. Doesn't matter which slice. That thing. Okay. So slice B. Save that. Okay. And then let's start this again. So I keep getting confused because it's too much. I don't know. Maybe I why is my camera not working now? Stay up. Maybe this was a bad idea. This whole stream. Maybe I'm not ready to start streaming again. Right. Whatever. Let's carry on. So, load first slice A. Hope for the best. Hope it doesn't just all magically disappear again like it did before. So we're gonna need this one like that, right? Right? I think so. Maybe slice B. A. Oh no. No. Okay. We need to just put this one on the end then. Yes. That. And then we can load this one. A. Up. 2. There. 1. There. Okay. Flip it around. Let me just see. These are all... Okay. Hopefully they don't disappear again for some reason. How? How does that happen though? Like... I don't get it. I don't get how they all just disappeared. And then when I put them back, some of the filters came back and some of them didn't. Like... What the hell, man? None of that made any sense. Whatever. Okay. 1 there. Cool. Cool. Slice beads in. Schematic. Load. See what's going on. Okay. So there. Out this side. Cool. And I'm fine with like if the filters and everything break and all that, but like blocks and stuff just disappearing. I'll be back shortly. Gotta go help with something. Okay. See you in a bit. Like blocks just disappearing, that I don't care. I'm fine with if if it if the filters break while I'm placing all of this. Oh my. Okay. Now. Not enough space. So, one thing that I was figuring out earlier was the fact that the overflow is then going to not be so much of a problem. Going to have it. Oh, now I need to do this. I also need to put barrels. This. But yeah. Composters. There. I think that's right. No. It's like how earlier, I don't know if you guys really were paying that close attention to it, but like I was facing, let's say, this way, putting in a hopper, and for some reason it just went straight like that way, and I do not understand what the hell was going on there. There's some weird stuff going on with my Minecraft, and I don't know what the hell is going on. None of that makes sense. Okay. And then, oops, go to this side, like that. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere this time, and it's not gonna end up breaking. That would be nice. Very nice. Right. So now, what I want to just do, have that there. Yeah. So the sorter is going to have to still go this way, then that way, then back this way, then this way, then over here and into the unsorted. Which I guess isn't the worst thing. But the overflow will be able to go this way, over this way, go into the shulker loaders, and then join up from this side. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to be good. Now, what I need to do is, first of all, unload this thing. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna need to... Okay, I'll do it from there. Still need to put the rails back up the top. Deal with that later. Oh no. Okay. Very silly. Use World Edit. That will mess it up. So need to do. So. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I actually saved it. Kind of made a thing. Ms. side. I'll do that again. Selection. That. Everything in. Okay. And then go. Copy it. Rotate it. Like that. No, not like that. Is 2, 3, 3. Back. One more. Like that. Doesn't intersect with anything. This is all working. Super. This. So that should be fine. Should have barrels and things there. This stuff, yes. I think we're actually making progress this time. My negativity for today has chased away everyone. Why did I think redstone was going to be? Why? Why would I? Oh, that's what I. So these overflows are all going exactly the same direction. Link them up here. Just for the time being, we'll keep the stream separate. Trying to purge it is stupid. This will all post or something. And then we'll do here. That. This one. That. Soren, hi. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We are building a multi-item sorter, or at least trying to do one without rage quitting. Yeah, that. Trying just not to rage quit. That's all. So I guess that's gonna be how that. Just the way that's gonna be. Okay. I guess what we could try and do is have the mechanism for the chunk loader in here, so that it'll come from there or come from there. Have something here. What are you doing? Making an auto composter? Not quite. No. We're making a multi-item sorter. Okay. So one of those ones where you can fill up the categories of items that you want, these chests, and you can have it like one of these machines down here, where, say for instance, which one of these are actually? Okay, so like this one, it's getting in all of the iron stuff, right? So if you go look up chests here. This one. No, that's the whole one. Where's the iron? Which one of these ones? That's the gold one. That's the iron. Okay, yeah. So you set up your categories like that. And this is why I don't do redstone except for trading. Too hard. So hard. Yeah, it is, but it's also one of those things that you don't learn and get better at if you don't actually do it. And at the moment, I am just copying and cobbling together from all of these. None of this is mine. This is all just a world download from Gangles and Meta and Rapscallion, and I'm using this as a way to try and get myself to design this. Which can be a much simpler than that, at least, design. But it's a way for me to practice and learn and everything. So it's a way to get better. Problem is when I get upset on camera and then everyone runs away from the live stream because I get angry and negative, and that's not good. So maybe I shouldn't have done a redstone live stream for my first live stream back after being sick. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Next time, keep it a little bit more lighthearted. And just have something fun to do. Okay, so like I said, one of the things we're going to need in here is going to be the powered rail line to activate the mechanism for the chunk loader. That. Get the powered rails out. Okay. Yeah, I think that would probably be the smart move, right? If we connect these up. So let me just see here. No, don't replace that. So from there, there. Yeah, let's do it so that we can at least go from here. And what I would want to do is this efficient as possible. Next one would be okay. That's as wide as close to the other side as we can get it. Okay, and that would be the front side. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we would want this side to be this is different. Go this side. There. 7 in between. 2, 4, 5, 7. And 2 there. 4. Then what we can do is this. Figure something out. But yeah, then this will end up having maybe some heaters and stuff to make sure that it keep its signal. Yeah, and then we'll end up putting a block swapper here somewhere that has. Okay, so let me show you guys actually what they do here and what we're probably going to do as well. So these multi-item sorters, when they're running, they'll be firing out these observer lines are firing out into these powered rails, right? So all of those powered rails at the bottom will be firing as this thing is working, which will then connecting it up here so that it doesn't. So you actually extend the line a little bit, and then from here it goes down this way, and seems like it does a pulse. Do a pulse. No, it does actually hold it. From there, that then goes into a pulse extender that ends up. Why is this broken? I don't think that actually goes the same one. Right, so essentially it's going to trigger this block swapper over here, right? And it's going to send the item, the armor stand up all the way. That's going to trigger the tripwire, which is then going to turn on the chunk loader. So whenever this thing is sorting, it's going to be sending a signal to keep that armor stand up here, tripping the tripwire and keeping this thing loading, so that it will load this whole thing. And if I accidentally log out or anything like that while it's sorting, I won't come back to a completely broken storage system. So that's essentially what I want to try and do there, and that's going to require a little bit of a block swapper over here, which isn't too terrible to do, and then a little bit of water elevator. Probably won't even do it that high, now that I think about it. In fact, I might actually just put it down here in a room, so I have like maintenance access to it over here. Because the lower I do this, the less likely this one is going to interfere with my actual main base portal, which I still need to build. The whole reason I'm not doing that episode this week is because I am sick and tired of struggling with collecting my resources, because I don't have a proper storage system to keep all of my things together. So I end up running from like the little container under the fisherman's hut to inside my little experiment area, to down into the mines, and then over there, and then over there. And I spend way too much time running around looking for the things that I do have. It's fine if I have to run around looking for the things that I don't have, but not for the ones that I do have. That upsets me. So I'm going to work on this first. And even if I don't get a facade around this, I just want the storage system to work, so that I can organize myself better to do the next few builds that are coming up on Randomcraft. I don't want to have to struggle anymore. But okay, so we're gonna sort out this thing at a later time. I don't think we're gonna do that right now. One thing that I'm gonna have to try and figure out is how I can still walk on top of it. Yeah, I would like a nicer way of being able to access these chests, right? I guess I could make myself a little walkway down underneath here. Right? Yeah, do that. So if we did just some slab. Well, like I said, it's not always about getting the full aesthetic in, but sometimes you have to test out a few things, get your measurements right. So this means that even if something does break, I can still access this bottom hopper, access all of these. Oh, that one. Oh, that's an observer. Okay, and then yeah, I'll be able to get all of these. I'll be able to get labels here as well. They're not across from each other. It's good. Huh? So yeah, I can make myself a little bit of a walkway through here. Maintenance access. Yeah. Right. That's nice. As long as I have access to these, because one of the things that I don't do with the multi-item sorters, I don't set up all of the filters all at once. I just chuck everything I have into here. I'll set up some of the filters, then I'll chuck everything that I have into this chest, and it'll end up getting sorted, and then it'll come to a chest over here somewhere. Everything that isn't sorted, and whenever I have 2 items of the same thing, I will then just grab like a bunch of 2s, fill up my inventory with a bunch of 2s, and come up here and, you know, put them into the correct places. So yeah, I don't want to have to. I need to have access to the filter chest, because otherwise it no good. It no good. No good at all. Okay, so that little maintenance tunnel is gonna be okay then, I guess. Probably do something where I put some iron bars so I don't fall into these gaps. I want to put full full blocks in again. Some iron bars. Just so I don't really fall down in there. Something. In fact, these bottom ones could be stairs. Stairs. I just put some freaking stones and a side. Sheet. So just like we have our little shaft. Okay. We'll figure out how all of this connects up. Probably just have like a long corridor that actually goes all around it. Which means that it might get in the way of this block swapper, which means we might end up having a tower like that rather than putting it down. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. So what would be the next thing that I need to figure out? So this is going this way, this is going that way, and then what I would need is for literally just this. Need it to flip around and go back the other way. Okay. Why did all of those things activate? Weird. Hey, welcome back. Okay, but then this is gonna have to come out or that way, but I now need to also lift up all of this. Now I'm starting to think I need to just put that there. Then, oh no, but I can't do that. If I do this, if I have an input here that comes from a water stream, we're gonna have some fog up. Best option is still gonna be item elevator. But we're gonna have to take it up a fair bit higher. I also don't think I want to do this with World Edit again, because that's how everything messed up last time, I'm pretty sure. Here to here, we're just going to erase it. Then we're going to put a new one. So that was the sorter input. No, not the sorter, but the have it in the faster item. That's the one. Faster item. Load. Okay. Flip this around. So. Also see here, so this has to have, so this to be level from here. That's a fine. Flip. One, So then that's where it needs to be. This is all gonna also need composters in them. And then this whole thing here is gonna need to get fixed. Grab a chest. That. Big item elevator. Oh no! I put it one. Oh. Okay. I'm in it. I know. This down there. Eat again. I put it 1, 2, and car. And yeah. Grab chest again. Hopper. Perfect. This up again. Just a nice little silent drop elevator design. Crazy. Way up to there. Perfect. Huh? In fact, just double check that this thing actually gets items up there. Very nice and silent, very nice and good, very nice and nice. Okay, so that's all working. I think I put in 17, right? Did I? Nope. Oh, that's because I put it directly into that. If it flows through from here at least, we'll get full 18. That put it right into the one that actually takes the character output. That's not something you should do. That's not something that would happen. Full 18. Cool. So we have this. That's. Now, what we're probably gonna need to do next is figure out where's the middle of this thing. So, how many do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 18, 20 means that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so that's the middle. So it's evens. Probably not ideal, but oh well. I am not changing this thing again. Not gonna happen. Okay. So from there, let's see. I want this to be at least symmetrical. It is a freaking white center. Cool, but whatever. Which means that we got 1, 2, 3, 4 this side. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. We're gonna have 2 stacks of double chests over here as well. That's gonna be the overflow and the unstackable. Right, now probably make this a little bit higher. I think 6 chests necessarily. I mean, these are all 4 stacks, so I guess the logic cracked 4. I think it's 4. Now, before I had the problem where these would actually fill up too much because I didn't have what we're going to be putting on this side, which is the bulk item storage. So yeah, that hopefully is going to make a difference. Now, one of the things we're going to need is, let's see here. Wait, we're going to, no, these are going to have to be flat because I'm not changing that. So this is going to be flat, that's going to be slanted, that's going to be slanted. And I'm not even sure what we're going to be doing on this side. Probably going to have to slant it at least. I mean, what we can essentially do is have it where... so let's say this side is now that side as well with the bulk storage, right? We'll have the filter for maybe like cobblestone. What we can have is where it fills up with cobblestone to here, right? But then whatever's left over leaches out this way into a shulker box loader that then shoots it up, and then we have shulker boxes in this bottom one. I think I like that idea. It's going to require a little bit under the ground redstone, but I think I might be able to make that work. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. That would be nice. The other option would then be to just have maybe, if it's easier to do, we could also just have it where we have like maybe some barrels right there, right? And so once it fills up this whole thing all the way up to the top, then it will go into an item, a shulker box loader that ends up loading it into this, right? That's another option. We'll see how it goes. But I want something like that where it's still, I don't have to always take a shulker box. Sometimes I do just want to take whatever's in these chests, right? So that's an idea. I genuinely actually like that idea. I think it should work. So this will fill up, this will fill up, this will fill up, and then from here there would then be another hopper that goes out this way, goes into the shulker box loader. There might be enough space to do this inline so that it just loads it right into that. I don't know. Might be a little. I might need at least one dropper shooting it up, but that's gonna. Well, no. I can do these sorts of things. To shoot the dropper should work. Do that under the floor, potentially. I don't know. I'll have to see. But we can get to that in a little bit. So one of the things that's going to need to happen is this here is a unstackable overflow. So if you put any shulker boxes or any unstackables in here, or shulker boxes with unstackables in them, then there's a shulker box unloader down here that unloads the items and then sends everything back up to the top to get sorted like normal items. And any normal items that don't make it into the regular system, the unstackables will all go in this way. And that goes just straight there. So it doesn't have to run through the whole system, all the unstackables. You know they're not going to get sorted anywhere because I don't have one of those unstackables sorted. Yeah, I don't care. But now the thing is, this is in line with those boxes. So it's gonna have to, at least a little bit, go. Guess we'll do just a regular thing like that. And then we'll do it like that. Make sure, right? Level is this up? this. The little item elevator over there, which is actually in line with that one. Kind of nice. This is going to need to go, let's say, do that. We'll still be able to hide the whole thing. Oh, yeah. Hello? Or behind this. Yeah. Let's see. If I do this. Oh. This. That all runs right into that. Okay. And then, yeah, we can go from this side. So, let's see. That. One up. Over. Up. That. Okay. And this. That. It. And do actual elevator. Do there. Here. Yeah. Oh. That should do that. So now I put, say, yeah, let's do the redstone again. 18 redstone. Should all end up in this bottom one. Yeah, okay, perfect. So that works. That can all be under the floor. Right up to... What? No. Okay. So that's that, and then we need 1, 2, 3. This side, 1, 2, 3. That's going to go. That's going to be the last wall to the square. That's going to be where. What's that? Going to be where the bulk storage, shulker bulk loader, thingamabobbers are. Going to be on that side, right? And actually, this being a 4-wide center means that I can have a proper 4-wide beacon through the middle of this, maybe. Like speed and jump and everything. Could be worth having that in here as well. It's always good to have speed and even jump around when you're doing when you're getting your storage stuff, right? You can run between all of the boxes. Fantastic. Alright. But I think that we are out of time today for I'm not going to be able to do much of the rest of this. One thing I did want to do though is, so this one is this can just go straight by here and have it where it goes through this, right? Oh, we'll replace some of that in a second. So this at least we can quickly do. And we'll do that, but then maybe what we can do is have it be some barrels on there, reducing some of these hoppers. We have a couple of barrels like that. Again, it's slightly better for lag. Right there. Let's see. The items go in there, go up here, and then go this way, and this way, and then do a U-turn, come back this way, and this way, and then they go to the unsorted down here, right? Unstackables will already be here because they get sorted out right at the start, and they don't make it through the whole system. Then we have these lines over here that are both going in this direction and will link up here and then go through the bulk storage. And if we have, how many is this? 20. Then, I mean, we can do stone, cobblestone, dirt, grass, smooth stone probably, although I tend to go through that faster than I actually accumulate it. Deep slate's definitely a good one that you end up with a lot of. Tough is another one that you end up with a lot of. We can maybe do one for diorite, andesite, and granite, although I don't think I usually have that much of those because I usually use them. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure out what exactly the main bulk stuff is. I mean, I could even have it where, because I'll show you guys quickly before we finish this off, right? So I'm going to try to not show you guys what still needs to be built. There's stuff there. You guys remember the tower we were working on? I can at least yeah, that stuff, but I don't want to show the rest of it. So the storage system is going to end up going in this area here, because I want to actually start expanding into the ravine from this side and work my way out towards the farming area, because I want it to be as dense as possible here and then, you know, scatter out a little bit more here when we get to the farming area. And then what I also want is for this storage warehouse thingamabob to link up to some kind of port on this side, outside of the confines of the city. There's going to be a port there, and it's going to link up to the storage system that's here. So there's going to need to be a little bit of carving out, but it's essentially going to take up this whole space in here and probably get pretty high up as well, where it gets to like over here, I guess. So yeah, it's gonna make the gradient between this higher edge here and that lower edge, it's gonna like taper down, and we might even be able to build over top of it or something. I don't know. But what I was gonna say was that, I mean, we have the sugarcane farms here. We could even have it so that instead of them, because at the moment they're just piping into these chests, right? They're piping into these chests. We could have it where they just pipe out the other way and go straight into bulk storage, and I can get loads of paper there and be able to craft my own rockets and stuff like that. Because I will eventually, in the next couple of episodes, after I got the storage system done, after I got those towers and everything that's going on there done, then I would like to do a ghast farm as well, because it's one of the things that I still want to do for the black market over here. Is this one here is supposed to be tipped arrows and end crystals, like a ammunition sort of shop, right? A little ammunition stand in the black market. So what I'm hoping is that I have a couple of Fletchers. I am trying my best to get the bad arrows, the poison arrows and all that sort of stuff, which is not easy actually to get. They're being a little bit of a bunch of assholes. But then I have spectral arrows from the piglin bartering farm. That'll definitely go in there. That'll probably be like the cash cow for the stand anyway. And then I want end crystals as well, and for that I need a ghast farm. And the ghast farm will just give me a little bit of gunpowder anyway, so I can make my own rockets. Probably not like a massive amount. I'm not sure. I can't remember what the gunpowder drops for ghasts are. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. We'll carry on with this a little bit tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can get some of the redstone out of the way, and so tomorrow's live stream can maybe be a little bit more about just situating the storage into the space and maybe doing a bit of the facade and stuff like that. And so I get the redstone off camera out of the way, because I know I kind of messed up today. I got negative. I got upset. And I shouldn't do that. And it is my first time back to doing live streams in like almost 3 weeks, because I was sick and it was the holidays and everything. So I hope you guys do forgive me. By the way, if you're not in the Discord yet, we're starting to do some build competitions, monthly build competitions in the Discord. So join that, and yeah. There's not like any real crazy prizes at the moment yet. It's mostly just a vanity roll on Discord saying build champ for a month. You know, you get your name separated out from everyone. You can look all fancy, and you know, like shout outs on my Twitter and my Instagram and stuff like that. But later on, we have a couple of things in the works. One of the reasons why I was working on Ko-fi today was to get some of that stuff out of the way so I can get on to this other project. This project is going to lead into a whole bunch of things. I'm not going to tell you guys any of it just yet, but it's going to lead into a bunch of different things that's going to make the Discord a much cooler place to hang out. And it's also going to give the opportunity to reward people for things like fan art and things like, you know, making memes and doing build competitions and all of that sort of stuff. Some of the build competitions are also going to be multi-layered, so the build competition is going to link up to another thing that is also connected to the thing we're working. It's a whole web of things, okay? I'm not going to get too much into that right now, but if you're not in the Discord yet, then I suggest you join. And then I will see you guys tomorrow for another live stream. Hopefully I'm in a better mood then. Hopefully I have most of the redstone out of the way. It was a bad idea, I know. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.